Good evening, Raptors, and welcome to Martinsville Speedway for the NASCAR Crossman Truck Series Fixed race. I am your commentator for the night, Samurai Rex. We have an exciting race ahead of us with 60 laps of non-stop action on the 0.5-mile oval track. Now, as you Raptors know, this is a race with no stages, which means that the drivers will have to keep their focus for the entire duration of the race. With a fuel capacity of 100% and no fast repairs available, every decision made by the drivers and their teams will be critical. Speaking of critical decisions, the green white checkered rule can only be applied once during the race, so the drivers will have to make sure they're in the right position to take advantage of any opportunity that comes their way. We have a total of 23 races participating tonight, all competing in the NASCAR Class C Fixed series, and there's no limit on the sets of tire changes allowed. So, we can expect some strategic tire changes throughout the race. It's currently 7:50 pm here at Martinsville Speedway, and the temperature is a warm 27 degrees Celsius. This will definitely have an impact on the performance of the drivers and their vehicles. So, Raptors, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for an exciting race here at Martinsville Speedway. Who will emerge victorious? Let's find out. Let's take a closer look at the starting lineup for tonight's race here at Martinsville Speedway. On row 1, we have Nicholas Hovey in the number 7 car starting on the inside at the pole position, and Connor Russell in the number 12 car on the outside lane. Moving on to row 2, we have Kevin Schwager in the 23 car starting on the inside, and Carson George in the number 1 car on the outside lane. Row 3 sees Cody Carroll in the number 5 car starting on the inside, and Daniel Robb in the number 22 car on the outside lane. Tyler Shaw in the number 4 car will start on the inside of row 4 with Riley Hughes in the number 10 car on the outside lane. Hewlin Cowser in the number 18 car will start on the inside of row 5 with Jesus Lopes in the number 11 car on the outside lane. Unfortunately, Herb Seals in the number 3 car missed the race start, leaving Harsh Misal in the number 17 car to start on the outside lane of row 6. Drew Taylor in the number 16 car starts on the inside of row 7 with Finn DeDonker in the number 14 car on the outside lane. On row 8, we have Thomas Mirol in the number 9 car starting on the inside, and Joshua White in the number 20 car on the outside lane. Row 9 sees Nicky Helmick in the number 2 car starting on the inside, and Gary Clark in the number 19 car on the outside lane. Jeremy Chisholm in the number 6 car starts on the inside of row 10 with Kenneth Plesky in the 8 car on the outside lane. Jamie DeVille in the number 13 car takes the inside of row 11, while Colin Patching on the number 15 car did not appear for the race. Finally, Nickel Hart in the number 21 car takes the last spot on the inside of row 12.
And for good luck, everybody. Nigel, you can go around the outside on the start if you want. I'll give it to you.
The pace car is in.
No, I'm quite happy, Johnny. Thank you. Alright, let's take turn 1 easy. There's reason to be gassing in 4th gear. You literally should be shifting to 4th gear on your braking.
And there's the green flag and the race has begun. That's some heavy braking there. Ooh, looks like number 16 hits the number 11 and number 11 hits the wall. Number 17 avoided the wreck but still hit the wall. And the caution's out.
Assuming someone decided to get stupid.
Someone crossed down when my nose is on their inside.
Inside rear.
Yeah, we were going into 1, and I was on the bottom, and they crossed down. I don't know if they knew I was there or not.
If they had a spotter, and they would know. But other than that, they're probably not using a spotter.
I have a blind spot checker, which just tells me it's basically like a visual tell me what cars are on each side of it. Like it was of approaching from. It's pretty neat.
And here's the race replay. As you can see, number 16 hits the number 11 in the rear, and number 17 stops before hitting the number 11. Again from a different angle, and looks like it might have been a netcode error, but still number 16 is
we're
at
going
fault
3
here.
wide, both of them would go wide up.
The guy direct messaged me, thanks.
Yeah, so I got Race Lab, and I can't get my overlays to pop up no more. They were at first, but now they're in the window down at the bottom of the computer, but they're not showing up on the screen.
You gotta use Windows mode on iRacing. It does not work, I think, that
I use Windows full screen, like due to me having 3 monitors. So yeah, it's either you are in full screen and they don't work full screen.
Okay. Kind of understand what you're saying. I'm not the most computer tech guy.
Try swapping to borderless window. Actually, how many monitors are you using?
So I got a laptop, and then I got a monitor hooked to it with the HDMI.
So you're using 2 monitors? Yeah, I don't recommend using it since they're probably different resolutions. I would stick to 1 monitor and use the other one for, like, what do you call it? Like, other stuff.
Yeah, I got a ultra-wide monitor hooked up to the laptop. I just use the ultra-wide for racing.
Number 7. And the green flag has been shown. Going 3 wide
you
there.
can't be doing that. I don't know why you.
And looks like the 3 wide didn't help anyone, and the caution's out again. Looks like the number 18 was involved.
Why am I already at an AX, dude? I don't understand.
There's no room for you on the apron. Kilo. Like, I'm already on it. Just come in.
Pace car entering turn 1. Braking.
This is to
second
be
up.
expected in Martinsville. The race is gonna be heated the longer it gets.
Good job getting me on the top one. That was a good pass.
Thank you.
I'm just baffled. Apologies.
No need to apologize. Baffled is not a swear word.
I don't think he meant it that way. Well, here's the replay. And yeah, the number 2 understeered and then hits the number 18, and number 18 was then, yeah. Here's the view from number 2, and as you can see, he hits the number 18 there. Again, in slow-mo. See, he understeers, then he hits the number 18, and then number 4 kind of gets collected in that wreck there.
When a guy stood up on the track and just didn't move, he's supposed to be driven into us. I just use Xbox Flip. You can use anything really, any uniform software as long as it's a flip and it shows the person's name.
I mean, if you use the in-game replay file, they can view it from any angle, and it's probably more likely for a more accurate outcome.
Well, that's what I mean. I need to have the replay recorded after the race in order to protest, right?
Yeah, otherwise they won't accept it. It has to be a .rpy file.
Wow. Should I need to save this one then?
Pace car is in, number 7
Save it anywhere.
can
as long as you know
restart
where it is.
anytime, and then the green flag will be shown. The start zone has been enabled in this race. And number 7 goes off and there's the green flag.
Well, that was dangerous. You're lucky I lifted. We're good.
Side by side, and looks like number 23 had some problem and lost a lot of positions.
One thing I do like
Almost
about
wide
short
there
track,
again.
you can have damage and still be kind of competitive.
And as you can see, after some time, single line formations are gonna be there, and whether you will be able to pass someone in your front is totally dependent on whether you have the skill to be faster than them. And at this speed, the drafting won't have much of an effect. So yeah, drafting won't be able to help you to get past another. And number 14 side by side with number going 3 wide there again. Number 18
My bad.
luckily avoids. Number 19 hits the wall. Number 18 avoids. Number 17 looking for chances to overtake the number 19 there.
Seventeen, take the bottom. 1, 2.
Looks like 19 makes a mistake but blocks and forces his missile to break and not let him pass. Oh, huge crash down there. Cautions out and
Checking them.
oh,
Never
people
mind,
are
never
self-wrecking, and yeah, number 17 again avoids the fatal crash.
Boy, I could not see that. You dodged him, and I was right there behind you. Golly.
Pace car turn 3.
And
Checking up.
looks like number 10, number 16, number 19,
I'm
number
having
13,
terrible
number
luck
6
at this track today.
have been
Pace
damaged
car,
and
go.
need to repair their cars before they can race again.
Second race in a row where something happens in front of me and I can't avoid it.
I didn't even see him turn sideways. I was right on the tail of the truck in front of me, and he dodged it, and there he was.
Someone flip over. I saw a truck on the roof. I swear.
Yeah, I was right behind somebody and he swerved and 2 cars were just sitting in the middle of the track.
Well, the 10 tried to take the 2 out, and he completely missed, and he hit whoever was in front of me.
So many protest possibilities today. iRacing is going to get a bunch of emails.
I'm done, boys. That was 31 minutes worth.
Not to mention the other split as well.
I've had much better fun after midnight. Like I said, I ran 2 full races last night and only had 3 cautions between the 2.
I was probably in those races.
Yeah, it was a little higher splits. Like a dumbass, I raced 1 more and lost a shit ton of IR right off the bat.
Here's the race replay, And you can see number 20 didn't give enough space to number 2 there, and then gets a bit loose off of turn, yeah, turn 2, and yeah, takes number 16 out for him. And number 19 didn't break enough, and same with number 12. Here's the replay from number 16's point of view. And as you can see, yeah, number 16 gets collected there. Wasn't much he could work out there.
How do y'all like my scheme? Paint scheme, by the way.
The
If I
pace
can
car
win,
is
that's
in.
good, bud, but I am all the way in the
Number 7 again with the restart opportunity. And there he goes, the green flag is shown. And the race has begun. Let's hope the green flag lasts for more than 10 laps this time. Number 18 and number 20 side by side. Looks like number 18 there got a bit loose and oversteers, and then, yeah, number 18 has been given donut flag, but the caution's still not out.
Got one in the fence, turn 3.
Phew. Number 17.
My bad.
Yeah, number 17 hits the rear bumper of number 20, and number 20 spun. And here's the replay. And looks like, yeah. Phew, pretty bad for number 21 there. And number 21 looks like he needs to do some repairs. So the caution did not come out because of number 20, but yeah, because of number 21 spinning. And looks like the reason number 18 oversteered was because he was braking while turning, but he had to brake, otherwise he would hit the number 19 who was in front of him. And same with number 17 there. Looks like number 20 did brake a bit early, and Hashmisal could really avoid him at that point. Did hit, but he did apologize for it. And then number 21 got collected in that wreck there.
I think they need to, especially for Martinsville, they need to take the incident counter thing for like dirt races and apply it here.
Yeah, it's, like they count for 2 corners instead of 4 in less than mile tracks.
I feel like you can barely tap the button here and go get a 4X.
That's everything.
I mean, if they do that for Martinsville, they might as well do it for all the short tracks.
There are times where I would, someone would door me, or we would door each other racing close, and I'd get a 0X.
I think dirt oval has a little bit more leeway
I mean, that's third, you have barely any
because they
grip
have
there.
less grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should do that to these. They should give Martinsville and, well, I guess really Martinsville, because it seems what everyone has such a hard time doing, more leeway.
What about the Coliseum and maybe even sometimes Bristol?
Yeah.
Coliseum shouldn't even be a point race.
Coliseum is way shorter than
Oh,
Martinsville.
it was a starter.
That's what I'm saying. They should have just made it a week 13 thing with no points.
But they have to follow the NASCAR schedule. Immersion.
The race will begin after this
Coliseum
lap.
doesn't count towards its points in the Cup Series.
Pace car is in. The restart again. None. This time I think it's Number 12 was the restart chance. And off he goes. The green flag is out. And number 7 has been black flag for passing on the inside there. Number 17 and 9 side by side. Well, at Martinsville, the inside line is, yeah, it's the meta right there. You can barely pass someone on the outside. As you can see, everyone is being passed by on the outside. Number 2, they're pretty aggressive driver, squeezing the number 17 there. And looks like number 2 somehow managed to pass number 17 on the outside. Well, that's how you prove someone wrong there. Right after I said something, number 2 proves me wrong. Number 11 there on the inside. Oh, sorry, that's number 1 there. And looks like someone crashed behind. I could hear the noise, but yeah, looks like the caution is not out and we're still racing. Masal is there in 6th right now after starting at 12th. Number 2 braking pretty early there. Almost, number 17 almost avoided bumping him there. Oh no, this time number 17 did bump into him and
My
that's
bad,
the caution.
Oh, you were gonna go high. Checking up for pace car, turn 3.
And here's the replay as to what happened. See, number 17 bumps there and then yeah, he brakes a bit, but number 1 takes the opportunity, sees the gap there. Number 17, yeah, probably didn't have enough time to see that number 1 was, yeah, going there, and then yeah, that caused the wreck.
Woof.
Oh no, it looks like number 17
Sorry,
is
that's
the number
seven.
7. Number 7 is not happy about this. And there's some front damage to number 17 now. He avoided most of the wrecks and didn't get much damage, but yeah, wrecking into someone during caution, that's pretty bad. And number 17 is not at all happy about. Number 7 is not at all happy about it. It's understandable for number 7
What happened to the 7?
to be angry about this.
Well, I bumped into him.
I'm sorry about that 17 and 7 because apparently I guess he got collected in that.
That's not true there. Number 1 did
Yeah, that's why I
spin
don't
number
get tires
17.
in these 60 lappers. There's just no incentive. You get stuck in that pack back there.
But hitting the number 7 was totally
He
number
was making
17's
good
fault.
progress. The 7 was, I mean.
Yeah, but if that would have went green the rest of the way or only one caution or something, it's tough to make it all that.
Number 21 has got the lucky dog.
I'm not saying you can't, but it isn't easy.
Here's the replay, and yeah, it's pretty hard there. The green flag will be
Race
out
pace car.
at the end of this lap. As we saw back at P11. Race car is in. And there's the green flag. Number 7 breaking pretty early there, and looks like, yeah, the caution's out. I think number 7 was involved this time, and number 11 has been given the black flag for passing on the inside before the start finish line.
My bad, 14. Didn't mean to tap you like that, but at least nothing bad happened. Except for a caution that wasn't up. I'm gonna shut up now.
You're good.
Hey Raptors, if you want to get a chance to race with me, why don't you too get iRacing? And if you are planning on getting iRacing, be sure to use my referral ID while signing up, or you can also use the link in the description below. Anyways, let's get back to the race. The number 10 car has got the lucky dog this time. Number 12 still leading. Race will resume at the end of this lap. And the green flag has been shown, the race has started. As you can see, pretty heavy braking at turn 1. Number 1 side by side with number 17. Number 17 still has not made that pass, and here it is. Passes the number 1 there. Number 8 and 9 side by side. And you can see the single file formation again. The gap between 17 and 1 has increased. Number 20 they're breaking pretty early and making number 17 lose a lot of time. Number 7 there hits the curb and almost hits the wall. Just 2 laps remaining in this race. Ooh, looks like number hits the number 20 and the caution's out, and this will be a green white checkers situation, and the race has been extended to 66 laps now. The number 8 was pretty much at fault here. And here we can see the replay. Looks like it was a netcode error this time. Number 9 got corrected in that as well. Number 7 has got the lucky dog this time. A bad day for number 7 who started first, but then yeah, went pretty bad then now. Number 17 now in P7. Will he make it to the top 5, I wonder? With only a few laps remaining. Everyone will try to improve their positions and try to get the best of what they can. But will that lead to another caution and the race being ended? The caution, or will we see the white flag and the race will continue in green? I mean, it's Martinsville, you can't expect anything really. Well, in IRL, in the last few laps, we saw Ross Chastain last year do his famous watermelon move, but it has been banned since then. So yeah, we won't be seeing that today in this race. It works pretty well, but yeah, NASCAR has banned that move for safety reasons. And unless you want a 4X in iRacing, you wouldn't do that. Race begins at the end of this lap. The pace car is in. Number 12 has the chance for the restart. And the green flag is out. Three wide there. Number 20 almost spun. Oh, looks like someone is already spinning. And then number 17 gets. And the caution's out. Number 23 also spun. Looks like number 11 has been given the black flag for being
Actually,
involved
13
in
and 22
too many
makes it fun.
incidents. And number 21 has been given the
You got one wrecking off
turn
the board.
flag. And here's the replay. And oh, number 11 just comes from nowhere. And let's see the replay. Number 11 forces it 3 wide, doesn't, yeah, wasn't able to be on his line, and then takes the number 10, and number 10 collects. Oh, and looks like number 2 there takes the number 4 out. Pretty aggressive driving there for number 2, and number 17 gets collected as well. See, he brakes to avoid the number 4, but then number 8 kind of bumps into him. And yeah, yes, the replay. Number 23 just simply gets loose and spins, and oh, man, pretty bad for number 21. And the race will end with a caution, and number 4 and number 7 have been given the black flag for illegal passing. And looks like that's it for this race. Didn't end in the green white checker flag situation, and the race is over. The checker flag has been shown. And the race has ended under yellow. That's P11 for number 17 there. He was in the top 10, but yeah. And as for today's race winner, we have got Conrad Russell in the number 12 car. And he's doing some burnouts. The Chevrolet wins this race. And see you next time. I'm Samurai Rex signing off.